Hello everyone and welcome back to my page, Maddievlogsdoes, and today we're doing a nail I guess tutorial vlog chit chat type of a thing that we're doing. If you guys hear any noise in the background, that is my cat Victoria. She's having a little bit of a tough time. She's currently in heat and does not have a boyfriend. But I just want to chit chat with you guys. And I know I'm missing something besides the alcohol. What am I missing? Oh yes, I'll be right back. But anyway, I'm missing my acetone. I forgot to buy another one because I thought I had enough, but I guess not. This is my acetone. My tripod that I have for my phone is not as big as I thought, but anyway, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. So today, you guys, as you can see, the cuticles are not so bad. I'm just gonna push them down for my nails, and I'm gonna use this. Let's see. I'm gonna use this right here. This here, and it is so hot in my room, it's crazy. And today I'm using Sky Nail Wraps Real Nail Polish, no dry time, lots of designs. You guys, I did a video a couple of weeks ago in regards to her nail designs. And hopefully you guys have watched it. If not, click off this video, go watch that video, and you guys can see all the beautiful designs on her Instagram and her actual website that she has, which I love. You guys know I'm an ambassador, or if you didn't know, I'm an ambassador for another nail wrap company, and I will start promoting that company once everything's put together, or at least once I'm done with Sky Nail Wraps, which I'm never going to be done, but I have like 1 or 2 more designs that I would like to finish, and then I'll start promoting my other nail wrap designs. Let me get me some water because it's so hot. It doesn't even feel like I have the air on, and I have 2 fans on. Confused. I am confused. I mean, they're on all the way high. So anyway, let me get my water, and then we can start doing my nails. And I'm using my microphone today, so hopefully you guys can hear me clear enough. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully it's picking up on sounds. But I'm going to use my acetone first. Very ghetto. Very ghetto fabulous. I don't have a lot of nail polish. I had like clear nail polish, clear quotes on. And it was like this calcium one that I have. It's not this one, even though I think this one also has some sort of calcium or protection. This is the top coat that I use at the very end when I do my nail wraps. But it was a calcium one that I had on. I can't wait to get myself another tripod, because this one is the one that you kind of like clip on the table, etc, etc. But I need to get myself something that can stand up. I had one before, but it wasn't all that efficient, and then when the one that I had before the very last one, Victoria broke it. So I'm gonna have to wait until it goes back on sale and then buy it again, because I need to buy one that not only holds phones, but it can also hold on to cameras. I feel like towards the end of the year, when I do like the end of the year readings, I am aspired to have, or I hope to have myself more equipment. And one of the equipments that I would like to purchase is a camera, and if I can't do that because it is very expensive, it's also okay because I do have other bills and stuff. However, it's in the plans and the goals of things that I would like to do. So I do have water here, you guys. I don't even know what that is inside the water, but I swear I cleaned it. Anyway, I'm gonna leave my hands in here, and I put cold water as opposed to like lukewarm because it's so hot in New York. It's so hot in my room. I have 2 fans on, which usually do the work. I guess not today, Felicia. And I just want to chit chat with you guys a little bit about what has been transpiring in my life. I'm very, very proud of myself. I'm organizing myself a little bit more. I promise you guys I'm not going to be off of YouTube for thousands of days. I was off of YouTube for almost a year, if not a year, for sure. And I have yet to respond to the comments that you guys have done. Just this morning, I'm down to like 5 more messages that I have to do for Instagram. That I have to respond to on my Instagram page. So it's coming, you guys. Slowly but surely, it is coming. I just want to make sure that I have more than enough content for you guys. Let me get myself a napkin. I was like totally unprepared for this video. But anyway, I just want to make sure that you guys see what I'm doing. But anyway, yes, so I'm extremely proud of myself for getting this far in life, and not dragging a child along with all of these issues and problems and all these things that I have had to endure. And one of the main issues so far has been getting the situation with my vehicle straightened out, which I did, you guys. I was able to insure my car again, and yes, it's all under my name. Oh, this is coconut oil, you guys, by the way. It is organic coconut oil, organic. I got this at the Family Dollar, Chestnut Hill Family Dollar, non-GMO. And this is one of the brushes that came with my makeup that I had purchased. And I use it to put it on my nails, both hands and feet. And the rest of them, Victoria loves to play with them, so I just left it for her to play. She likes to roll around with them, or likes to hear the sound of them rolling on the floor, I guess, even in the middle of the night, which she does not let me sleep. Isn't that something? Anyway, but you must love the children, even if they're fur babies. But anyway, you guys, I got my car insured finally. I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous video, but if I didn't, just know that my vehicle is insured. I have not been driving my vehicle because not only do I have a lot of things to do, and yes, it would help me get more money, but I had to fix it. So it did pass the New York State inspection, but I've had to fix it. And I just finished paying for the rotors and the brake pads, which cost about $400 something, and this is without the labor. So I got that done. Now I have to get the extra $300, or $300 to $400. My brother says he's only going to charge us $100, meaning his mechanic, to get it fixed, or to do what it, connect the routers and the brake pads. But I don't know. I want to be safe than sorry. So anywhere between $300 to $400. Once I have that, then I know, because his mechanic is charging me about $108 or so for the labor an hour. Which is not that bad. It's not that bad at all. And I like the fact that he was very genuine and he let me know, you know, if you pay for me to get you the rotators, I keep saying routers, but it's the rotators and the brake pads for the car, it's gonna be close to about $1,000. Here in New York, life is very expensive, as opposed to me buying it on my own and paying, you know, less than $1,000. Because I'm looking at about an $800 bill. So until I don't have my stuff put together, until I don't have my everything that I need for my mechanic and everything fixed, then I am not going to drive my vehicle. However, I did drive it twice already, and it feels so smooth. I forgot how smooth the vehicle feels. I absolutely love the car that I chose, even though I still to this day stand by the fact that I made kind of like a scarce decision, but that decision gave me the push that I needed to be able to think outside of the box, to be able to get my license, to be able to get a vehicle. And I just didn't think that I was going to be able to do it, and I got it done. I'm getting stuff done, you guys. Then what else has occurred? I've been learning life lessons about letting people go, you guys, because I love to love people. I love to love people unconditionally. I love to give people chances. I feel like everyone deserves a chance, whether it's chances because that you deserve because you wronged somebody, or in some way, shape, or form you have wronged somebody, or even chances because you've been incarcerated, or you have some sort of like substance abuse issue, or even rapists. I feel like everybody deserves a chance, even though they hurt you, but they deserve a chance, because some people are you're able to rehabilitate yourself, you know. And like, who am I to sit there and point the finger when all these other fingers are being pointed back at me? Like, who wants that? Not I, said the kitty cat, you know. So I'm just gonna make sure that my hands are not as oily. So, but I have been learning to let go of people, especially people that show you your true colors, their true colors, I mean. It doesn't take a long time for somebody to show you who they really are, and the first time that they show you who they really are, you must believe them, and you should be cautious. I'm not going to use the word must, actually. You should. I advise, even though I'm not an attorney, that you believe the people that show you who they really truly are. Okay? Because once it's time for them to hurt you, it's cute when they're hurting other people. But when it's time for them to hurt you or do something against you and your money and your resources, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when most of the time most people see who other people really are, when it's not you the one that's being hurt. I mean, when it's you the one that's being hurt, you know? So, I am learning. This doesn't work. This is no good. What? Let me see. So anyway, I chose this one because this one is to make the actual design that I want. Like squared but oval shape on my nails. But anyway, I'm learning to let people go, you guys. I'm learning because, like I said, when other people do it to others, when they do it to other people, it doesn't hurt you because it's not you the one that's suffering. It's other people. But when they do it to you, that's when you understand. Not that I was laughing at other people when other people were being hurt, but I would remain neutral when situations like this was happening, right? And it will also teach me that it is a privilege, because I have yet to learn this. Meanwhile, I keep getting these tests. I keep getting tested. Oh, let me turn on the light. How come I haven't turned on the light? It's like, so I just realized how dark my video was. Let's see. So hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. So anyway, I've been tested many times to be careful with people at work. You know, it's beautiful when you create relationships with people at work, but you also have to be careful because you're at work, because you're sitting there with them for long periods of hours and time, and they're essentially becoming your other family. However, you still have to be careful with them, because that means just like your family members, they can hurt you just as bad, because they can mess around with your money. So therefore, you guys, this is something that I am still learning, unfortunately, at the age of almost 32. And it's only because I'm generally a nice person. I'm generally a person that gives people chances, but no more, honey. I am down to 3 godchildren, and that's only because I baptized all 3. I don't have responsibilities with anybody else that decided that they weren't going to be responsible for their children, and that they thought it was okay to give me some sort of responsibility with their children and their issue and their karma. So, with that being said, I have relinquished a lot of people outside of my life, and I also have gained a lot of friends. I'm drinking water. I put some I put some Crystal Light in here. It's so hot. But yeah, you guys, if you guys have children, don't give all the responsibility to the godparents. Don't do it. Because that is a problem. It's a very big problem at that. Because somebody's bound to get their feelings hurt. Somebody's bound to feel disrespected. So as of right now, I only have 3 godchildren. And that is it. And I'm fine with that. I'm okay. My kids are happy. And so am I. Ooh. And so are my resources. And so is Victoria. She doesn't have to deal with people giving her evil eye or people coming for others. I don't know. Could you just imagine a world, you guys, where people are so miserable that they have all the materialistic gains that they that you would think possible, and they're still unhappy? That's like the saddest thing on the planet. Very sad. It's the saddest thing. But you know what? All that materialistic stuff, it cannot buy love. It cannot buy sentiment. It cannot buy anything that has to do with spirituality and or emotions. Okay? So, that's something else. And last but not least, you guys, I know everybody's going to be like, you were always talking about that ex-boyfriend of yours, that junior high school sweetheart of yours. But I've since spoke to him again, you guys, and I feel like we're at a point where we know we're both adults, and we're not going to be focusing on things that we cannot change. I appreciate the fact that he has apologized to me, and that we have both grown from the situation. Even though at this point of my life, I feel like if people are going to come back from the past, whether you're a man or a female, and you're a friend of mine and you're going to come back from the past, know that I request and need absolute loyalty and respect and that I don't need people causing drama or bringing their drama into my life. All of that stuff, if at this day and age, if you're past the age of 30 and you cannot balance yourself accordingly, or at least admit that when you cannot find balance in your life, you will not go on to like damaging other people or trying to or consciously damaging other people, then I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say, because you cannot be in my sphere of energy, because then that means you're going to be hurting me, because when I see you hurt, that stuff is going to hurt me, and I don't want to hurt. I don't want the extra baggage, and I'm still going to love people unconditionally, and I will never forget anything that has ever been done for me. But that doesn't mean that you need to be next to me. It doesn't mean that I will allow or permit for you to put my frequency down in any way, shape, or form, because I would never do that to you or anybody else. And when I say you, I'm not saying you guys over the screen. I'm saying to the person whom I'm having this difficult situation with. I also have since spoken to my most recent ex-boyfriend, not my junior high school sweetheart. Well, I spoke to him also, but my most recent ex-boyfriend, and since I know that you and the mother of your child are always watching and talking and doing and not minding your businesses and wanting attention so bad, it's difficult for me to find myself to forgive you guys for the trespasses that you have consciously done against me, because when this individual called my phone, I just couldn't believe that he just thought everything was gonna be oh so sweet, oh so perfect, oh so amazing, but couldn't apologize and didn't think anything that he did was wrong towards me. He didn't think he harmed me in any way, shape, or form. And you guys cannot have that in my life. I'm moving the table, because the light is prohibiting me. The sunlight is prohibiting me to record. Anyway, but I need people to know when they mess up. I need people to be aware when they do stuff to other people of that, because if you can't be aware, that means you're a complete narcissist, and I don't need you in my life, because you can never admit when you have harmed me, or if you will ever harm me. You will kill me in my sleep and say that it was an accident, and I don't need that, right? It's just not something that I need at all, in any way, shape, or form. I don't need it, nor do I want it in my life. I mean, I'm happy next to who I'm with and how we carry each other in our situation. I am happy, okay? Because I don't feel like my life is is being threatened in any way, shape, or form at all. So I'm happy the right people, or the people that actually deserve redemption, or feel like, I've harmed this person, let me just end this. Let me end whatever this situation is, so that I don't continue to harm people. I'm happy that you guys have found consciousness, that you guys know when you guys have harmed people and the reasons why. That tells me you are a conscious being. And that you probably won't hurt anybody like that again. And that makes me very happy. Very, very happy. Oh, this video is going on for 24 minutes. Well, you guys can see me chit chat. What else has occurred, you guys? I made up a lot of the readings. I I have made up a lot of the readings that I needed to make up. Oh, the clear paper on this one is not budging. So I've made up a lot of the readings that I needed to make up. While I was trying to heal and trying to go through the pains of life. So that's good also. It's our anniversary. I don't know why I keep having that song in my mind, in my head. I don't get it. Maybe this one doesn't have... Maybe this one doesn't have the clear coat on top. That happens sometimes. Even though all the others seem to have it. But anyway. I'm also working on, you guys, trying to be more responsive to everybody in my life, whether it's on YouTube, off of YouTube, on social media, off of social media, because it's important. Because I've had the most recent death in my family cause a lot of heartache, and I don't ever want to experience something like that in my life. So I'm trying my best to just be responsive to everybody, because it helps in communication. It has, you know, it shows that I can have open communication with you guys. Oh, I'm gonna put it on this one instead. Also, for Sky nails, her nails are wraps are very, very inexpensive, but the material is really, really good. I always use the top coat anyway, because I'm always doing something like Uber. I'm always running around like a chicken without a head, and you can use them both for your hands and your feet. Okay, for those of you that are interested, I'm going to leave all her information in the description box. And since I don't have anything else to talk to you guys about in regards to anything new that's been going on, I will show you guys at the end of this video the final product. As you can see, how you put on nail wraps. This is nail wraps is something that's becoming very innovative, especially for people that I find that have asthma, that can't inhale too much of these substances, or I don't know, the chemicals. I don't even know if it's a substance, a chemical, or what that nail polish or even gel have. So I really enjoy doing my nail wraps a lot. Another thing that I enjoy about doing nail wraps is that they're very inexpensive. They last me about a week or two, like a week and a half. So that means every week and a half I can put on another set of nail wraps, and it will cost me anywhere between $3 to $10. And I don't have to, you know, expose myself to fungus. If you want to do it in your house, now that the virus is out and there's another variant out there, you guys, it's getting dangerous. Things are getting really dangerous, and it's just bad. Hopefully the businesses don't have to close again, and they don't have to go through something like that ever again. Do you know? Okay, I keep singing that song. Alright, this one must not have that paper. Should I put it here? Yes. The material for me is amazing, and I feel like Sky Nail Wrap, she's the only one that has designs that are good for not just for adults but also for children. And she's the only one that I've seen that has the Minnie Mouse designs, and I always decide to purchase like other things from her, like other designs from her. I had Minnie Mouse ones. If you go to my Instagram, you can see my Minnie Mouse designs. Look how beautiful they're turning out. What? Can't tell me nothing. Maybe I won't turn the camera off. I was, you know, planning on showing you guys at the end of the video, but I guess I'll keep chit-chatting. With you guys until I'm done. And you know, the only thing I regret about going to the salon the other day, oh yes, the other day I was putting, well, not the other day, but the beginning of the summer, I wanted to put not the nail wraps but the acrylic on my toes, on my big toe. And of course I went over there. It was the first time I put them in a very long time. I went over there, and of course I had my Minnie Mouse designs on my hands, and I allowed the girl to, to drill the top of my hands, and that was a disaster. I mean, my nails are pretty thick, but I have to remember to never allow people to do that to me again, and just remember that I'm only going over there for regular manis and pedicures, because that stuff damages your nails in a way where it's like the damage that it does to your nails is absolutely ridiculous. Ooh. Let me see. It doesn't seem like it has the extra paper on top, so. And my toes or my hand nails are big, so these extra nails stickers, I would use them on my toes. However, because I have the acrylic, I know they're not gonna stay, and it's only the acrylic on the big toes, and I have to get them cleaned anyway, so I'm not even gonna try. So I'll keep them for, you know, whenever these get a little messed up and I have to do them over. Because, I mean, they do get messed up. Sometimes they last like a whole 2 weeks. But that's only because, I tell you guys, they bring extra nails for all nail sizes. I use the side where it's the smaller nails. Look at that. Yes. And I'm going to take a picture and put it on my Instagram as well. I can feel the paper. I don't know why it's not coming off. This is the only thing about nail wraps. You got to figure out the extra paper, if it has it or not. And I want to say that it has it, but it's, for whatever reason, it's not coming off. But that's okay. It makes the nail polish stronger. Look at my nails, you guys, and these are my nails. Like, and this is, oh, another thing is that using nail wraps allows your nails to grow stronger, and it's not UV. You don't have a, you know, the smell on your nails. It's not UV gels. I feel like salons, it's gonna come a point where salons are gonna have to charge for the nail wraps. You know, they can put, you know, clean your nails, and it will be like a regular mani and pedicure, but just with nail wraps. I feel like they should start, because I'm an ambassador for not Color Street, but for Dashing Diva. I have yet to promote them, even though I became an ambassador. I have to make you know, videos, but let me tell you, Those are also absolutely positively amazing, and it's not only because I'm an ambassador, but it's because I feel like Dashing Diva here in New York, they have, I think, 2 salons, and that's what they were using. Very innovative. Whoever came up with this stuff, amazing. The first time I've ever seen it was with Dashing Diva, but the first time I've ever used the nail wraps was with Color Street. So, and it's like I tell you guys, I feel like Sky Nails, she has the best designs hands down, and they're very affordable. And if you have any issues with shipment, she will definitely assist you with your order. Look at my nails, period. Mind you, I haven't even put the clear coat on top. All right. And even though some of them, you know what, this is not the size for this one. I cut the wrong one. Boo. But even though, see, this is what I'm saying, the convenience of having different sizes for your nails is perfect, because not everything matches. So alright, so this one is more like it, even though this one is dark. Oh no. Let's see. Let me see if I could do this instead, so that it can match the design. There you go. And how am I going to get this off my nail, you ask? We'll see. I'm going to file it right on down. And these, I have not kept them at a specific temperature. They've been in my drawer and they have not melted. The Color Street ones, you have to keep them on a certain temperature for you to be able to use them, and like use them frequently so that they don't melt off, because they're coming straight from the factory. That's the only like negative part about nail wraps. Some of them you have to keep at a specific temperature. Okay, there it is. There it is, y'all. My nail wraps, are they absolutely perfect? Of course they are, because I put them on, and it's from Sky Nails. Duh. Okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my chit chats and looking at me decorate my nails, and you know, listening to me with my private life and all this stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all very, very much, and please do not forget to water your life.